Hey guys, Nick again, Spooky Noodles, and I am totally making way too many videos lately, but I've been on a video making spree, so I thought maybe one more video won't hurt, right? I have a video being uploaded right now onto YouTube called the Douglas Clegg Collection, and it's all the books that I have so far by him, even under his pen name, Andrew Harper. He might have another pen name, but I'm not really sure what it is. If he does, I don't know. I think he just goes by his name now. I have no idea. But yeah, this is a currently reading video, so let's talk about what I'm currently reading. I don't know what I'm currently reading, honestly. I'm actually in between trying to put down a book and to pick up a new book. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need a change of pace, you know. So I'm dabbling with a few books, you know, I'm reading a few books, like I'm reading like the first few pages and seeing if it entices me and if it grips me. I might end up reading this Ruby Jean Jensen book called House of Illusions. That one, I read like the whole prologue to you guys and I actually was like getting into it. So I might pick that one up and read a little bit more. I'm also, sometimes when I get into slumps for reading, I go to either the anthology direction or short story collections, so I can try like an author's like work without, you know, having to, you know, what's the word, like promise myself to read the whole book. The word's gone. It was there, but it's gone. I'm not forcing myself to read a whole novel by someone. I can just taste their writing with a few short stories. So in Nest of Nightmares by Lisa Tuttle, I can try her writing a little bit and see if I like it, see if the stories entertain me. And yeah, that's why I like short story collections, is because it's a taste of a writer and you don't have to commit. That's the word I was looking for, commit. I don't have to commit myself to a long novel. I can just commit myself to a really short story, and if I don't like it, I finished it and I can put it down. You can't do that with the novel. You kind of got to push and persevere, which I usually do. Bite by Richard Lehman is like one of the few books I've ever DNF'd, and I went 370 pages into that book when I gave up. I also gave up a few books after that, because after that book killed my will to read for a little while, so I read a few books up to a certain point and stopped. But I'm thinking about picking up a new book soon. But this book looks entertaining, and I've heard only good things about it, so I think I'm gonna give it a shot. Probably gonna read it a little bit right after this video. But for my next novel, I don't know what I'm gonna be reading. It's like there's a few books that I have that I want to read. Sorry for all the excuse me. I did it again. The book that I really want to read is on its way here, so I haven't gotten it yet. And I just did a collection video on him, and I'm missing that one book, but it will come in the mail and I will show it to you, and I probably read it right away. It has 3 dark novellas in it, and each one is a coming-of-age story, and that's perfect for my coming-of-age TBR, so I thought I'd go and give that one a shot when it gets here. It probably will get here either tomorrow or the next day, so you guys will hear about it, you know, sooner than later. But in the meantime, I have to read something to, you know, because I don't even know if I'm gonna like the book, so I could read the first few pages and be like, nah, this is not for me right now. Yeah, choosing my next novel or novella is gonna be rough, but that's why I'm reading this till, you know, Douglas Clegg's coming of age book comes here. But for now, it's Lisa Tuttle's A Nest of Nightmares, which I've already made a little review title card for it. It's only 208 pages long, so I should be able to finish this sucker, this bad boy, in no time. And yeah, what else can I say other than this is what I'm currently reading? I have a few books that I'm considering for my next novel. Neverland by Douglas Clegg, I'm also listening to a book. I'm listening to two books actually. I'm kind of intertwining them a little bit. Not really intertwining, that's the wrong word to use. I'm like flipping back and forth between the two audiobooks, and that's Different Seasons by Stephen King. I finished one story by him. Now I'm listening to Dean Koontz's Voice of the Night. That one's going pretty well. I actually intended to read that book, but there's a good narrator for it, so I thought, I should probably give audiobook a shot. I usually listen to audiobooks on my long walks with my dog, but unfortunately my phone is not working, so I can't play audiobooks while I'm walking, which is a shame. But I'll find a solution soon. I'm thinking about maybe getting a new phone or something, or maybe taking my phone to the iStore Geniuses or whatever they call them. Get it fixed. I'm not so happy with iPhone right now. I'm not saying I'm an Android fan, but Android's starting to look like the better option. But I've been having so much problem with my iPhone, so it probably is me. It's probably not the phone. It's probably me. So, but yeah, I'm listening to Dean Koontz's The Voice of the Night for my coming of age TBR, and I'm gonna give this little book a read, A Nest of Nightmares by Lisa Tuttle. So yeah, tell me what you guys are reading. I'm enjoying what I got so far. I'm an hour and a half, or maybe even 2 hours. How many hours am I into this book? I'm an hour and a half into my Dean Koontz book, Voice of the Night. And I just started A Nest of Nightmares, so, I can't really give you a page count. Well, I can. It's like page 2. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video real quick and see what you guys are reading, because that's what I'm really interested in hearing, is what you guys are reading. If you guys have any coming of age stories that you suggest I read, go ahead and shout them out in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're reading though, because I might get some ideas for a new book. Not to write a new book, but a new book to read. And yeah, my dog's snoring, so if you hear it through the camera, I'm so apologetic. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. I apologize. And that's it. I hope you have a good day and a spooky night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of